Grab your colors, let them shine. Stick by stick, we're crossing lines. A hug, a smile, it's all divine. This art of hope, it redefines. Come diamond paint with me tonight. Sparkling dreams in the soft moonlight. A hug, a friend, the hope ignites. Together we'll craft till the world feels right. Piece by piece the story grows.
Okay, beautiful souls, let's go through some blessing mail. I got blessing mail from Michelle. Thank you so much for this beautiful card. She writes, no matter what life may bring, please believe in these two things. You're stronger, underlined, than you may imagine, and you are never alone. Michelle, I really gotta thank you. And this card means a lot to me, so when you send cards to me, guys, they mean a lot to me, so please put the date on them. I will put the date on this one. Today's date is August 1st. But let's put 7/25 because you sent it in the mail before today. So, and I love the butterflies. They're so adorable. I'm working on butterflies, as you know. And look at this. You can't tell it between the... That's a sticker. Oh, really pretty. Thank you, Michelle. And so thoughtful. So thoughtful. And I also got blessing mail from... I will not say who. I'm not sure. But this person wrote, just for you. And what it is, it's a hodgepodge of card making material. And she gave me 2 of these Bibles. And it's King James Version. Now, King James Version is hard to read. So, truthfully, I'm not sure if, like, this is a party favor. Well, I know it's a pocket Bible. But I know if I gave it to, like, someone, I'm not sure they would read it. So, I hope you don't mind. I did take one of the Bibles, and I'm going to use it to make cards. And you might think, how are you going to take this Bible and make cards out of it? Well, I'm going to make cards like this one. Look at that. It says hello. You sent me some little tiny angel stickers. See that? So I put a little sticker there. This is Matthew 1. And I marked the page because you know how you would mark the page in a real Bible? So, and these, I believe that more people will read the Bible this way because they'll be shocked. They'll be like, oh, is that real verses? And they'll read it and they'll go, yeah. So I'm going to make cards and let people read the Bible one page at a time if I have to. But yeah, this is the card I made with the little stickers and the Bible. And put a little diamond dot there. I think that turned out adorable. And I underlined it because you would write in your real Bible like that, right? So, this is about the birth of Christ. Now, the birth of Jesus Christ was on this wise. When he, as his mother, Mary was espoused to Joseph before they came together, she was found with child of the Holy Ghost. Then Joseph, her husband, being a just man, not willing to make her a public example, was minded to put her away privily, means privately. But this is the King James Version, and they spelled public P-U-B-L-I-C-K. But while he thought on these things, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Joseph, thou son of David, fear not to take unto thee Mary thy wife, for that which is conceived in her is of the Holy Ghost. So yeah, the King James version of the Bible is a little difficult to read, but church people will appreciate it. So I took one Bible and I'm going to make cards out of it like this. I think that's adorable. Oh, and I got this back card from this. Look at this, guys. This is just a bunch of various papers. The reason I like these papers is because if we look carefully, look at this. People can color those pages. Coloring page. Oh, I like that pink. Coloring page. So I can make coloring page cards. Coloring page. Coloring page. And I like that there's a lot of the same paper. That's great. Coloring page, see? A lot of pages you could color. Coloring page. Coloring page. You know what they did in this paper pad? They had paper, the same pad that you could color, they had in color. Like, watch this. Coloring page. Now watch this. If I keep flipping, there's probably going to be colored pages that look like this. Yes, see? Coloring page. See? Coloring page. So what I could do is, like I said, I could decorate with this page, and then on the inside of the card I could have this page. Ooh, that didn't look the same. I must have passed that. Yeah, here it is. So I got lots of plans for this paper pad. You see that? This is a coloring page, and then this was the paper pad that I used on here. See that? That is cool. So that's what she did. She sent me a bunch of random stuff to make cards with. Now let's see what else we got in this goodie bag. I just love my card. There's the Bible. We have the angels, which I used on the card. We have some, ooh, this looks like ephemera. I don't want to open it, but there's 102 pieces. That's why I don't want to open it. But that looks exciting. Thank you for this. Here, I looked through this already. This is a book about how to make cards called, it's Beyond Postmarks, Handmade Cards. And it's just two people throwing out some ideas on how to make cards. And inside this book, it says handmade cards, 51 simple, beautiful ways to send your love. Specifically Valentine's cards. So, birthday fun. So, I'll read this. This might give me some ideas, right? The cards are pretty that I see in there. That might give me some ideas. And then I have some fun paper here. Now this paper gives me an idea to make a card for every month of the calendar. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this piece of paper and make some kind of advent calendar except with cards. But yeah, I got a lot of ideas and these are stickers. These are stickers, yes, but this has every day of the month. And for some reason, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But for some reason, I feel like I need to make a card making advent calendar. Maybe use envelopes. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, we shall see. And then here is some fun stickers, some more fun stickers, just various stickers, any kind of stickers you can think of, party, test. I think it goes with this book, this Girl Talk scrapbook kit. But you know me, I'll figure something out to do with this. If nothing else, I'll make a card out of it, a complete card out of it, But you know me, I'll figure something out, just like I did with, you can see how I utilized this whole package already, just making this card. Now look at this. This gave me a bunch of ideas. Now, the book itself is a little big, but I believe this is a 12 by 12. But you know what you can do? You can cut these down into 5 by 7s or 4.25 by 5.5. But look how adorable this is. Now I could make something with this paper. I mean, who knows? Who knows? If nothing else, I can make a card. And it just goes through, and you can make cards out of these papers. So look at this pretty plaid. I love this pretty plaid. Now look at this. Now I could do a whole lot with these cutouts. And these would be cute on a 5 by 7 piece of paper. So, now you see her jeans. You see her pants even. The green pants could go on top of the green background here. See? green pants. Actually, let me go ahead and pop it out. Ooh, you do it just like paper dolls. Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while since I punched out paper dolls. But that's what I'm planning on doing with these. Look, let me show you. Look at that. Punch that out. But with this book, I'm going to make 5x7s. Because those are bigger cards. But, you know, this background here is not much to look at by itself. But when you put her on top of it, it really brightens it up, doesn't it? And she's looking like, woohoo! She's a cheerleader. You know how you do when you make cards. You put layers on top of layers. Like that, see? Layers on top of layers. Look at this. Layers on top of layers. So, give me a minute. I'll figure it out. I would definitely figure it out. We have whatever. The gang, girly girl. I don't know if I'm going to use all these because it's girl talk and, you know, like absolutely no boys allowed. You know, that I don't know. I wouldn't put that on a card. I might put this outrageous on a card though. These hearts on a card. You know, who knows? Who knows? When you create, who knows where you go once you start creating. Now you see this girl? These jeans will go good with this paper and the back. Look at that. So, who knows what I'm going to do with this, but thank you. To the person that sent me this, I gave you a list of all the places where I have donated from to, and I thought it might save you money if you donated it directly to that entity. I gave you all the addresses and the numbers in the package that I'm sending you in the mail. So, and if you send it directly to them, that would be great. Because I'm going to have my surgery September 5th, then I got to get well, then I have to have radiation. So, right now I'm working on getting well, and I'm working on events that come to me, right? Like I'm inviting people to come to my event. I don't want to be too tired to go to events, you know? And, you know, I don't drive, so I don't know about the delivering. So I just thought if for the next couple months you could give to the places directly, that would be fabulous. Look at this. Now look at this. You see this girl here? 64. See her pants? That would look good on the plaid background. So yeah, I can already tell I'm going to make a lot of cards out of this. A lot. So, thank you very much for, first of all, enjoying your shopping spree. Second of all, being thoughtful and sending me specific things you thought I could use. Look, this can be a layer on this layer, it can be on top of this layer, with even this girl. Woohoo! So, yeah. Maybe this layer on top of this layer, because she actually looks better on this one. But anyway, you get the idea. Beautiful. I wonder if I can make a diamond paint. Well, I don't know. My mind's racing a mile a minute here. So, I know it's meant to be a teenager's junk journal, but I can turn it into something else. For sure. So look at that, guys. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And like I said, the cards I make, excuse me, the cards I make out of these are going to be 5x7s. They're going to be bigger cards. So, thank you very much for this blessing mail. And I'm looking forward to sending my first. This would be considered a Christian card. I think it turned out nicely. I used pages from this. I used pages from this. Yeah, turned out well. Alright, guys, thank you so much for the blessing mail. Michelle and the other person that's a blessing to me, thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.
I hope it's what we do, creating joy for me and you. The ministry of presence here, filling hearts with love sincere.